Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to Factorio SpaceAge, our first playthrough. And in our last episode, we've been starting to get a few things kind of restructured and in order here. And our next order of business is I want to start getting some of the items necessary to construct trains completed. Now, we did start switching over, or we're going to be starting to switch over to red belts here soon. So right now we're just kind of using up the yellow belts, and then we'll work on slowly getting those upgraded to red. It is starting to empty out. I think we're down to last couple hundred yellow belts. So we got our hookup for copper. So we don't have like all 3 tracks that we were starting. I was basically putting down 3 tracks. And you can kind of see that I was running out of yellow belts, so I just kind of consolidated them down because we just have the one belt of copper right now. So that's kind of where we're at. But so what we're going to try to do is start getting things, brought down here so we can make our train goods. So the main thing is like we're going to need. Let's see. Let me just space it out here. 1, 2, 3. So let's say right there. Right, so the first thing that we need to do is make track. We're gonna need a lot of track. So we need stone. Let's see how long, where is it? Come back here. So it takes half a second. We need steel, stone, and iron sticks. Now the iron sticks, let's see, that creates 2 per half a second. So what we might do is create 2 of these making iron sticks. And so what we need to do is bring steel and stone and iron down. And then what else do we need for the trains? We need our train stop, which also needs iron sticks, but it also needs electric circuits. And then we need iron plate, iron circuits, iron plate, circuits. So plates and circuits, let's see, plate. Those 3 need plates. Let's see, locomotive, the train cars, and then the fluid wagon. Oh, hey, wait. We're actually getting attacked. Ooh. Oh, yeah, our flames are kind of taking care of it, but I am eventually going to have to put some construction bots up there with some repair toolkits, but it should be fine for now. Okay, so since we need iron, like how much electric circuits we need? 1, 5. So we can probably get away with half of a track of electric circuits. 1 steel plate, 3 steel plate, none. These guys need a lot of steel. That needs a lot of steel. That needs a lot of steel. Iron gears. So some of this we can kind of bring down just off of the iron itself. So the fun part of trying to figure out, okay, what's the most efficient way to get this designed? So the first thing we're going to need to do is make some iron sticks. Now, if this was iron, so if we brought iron in right here, and let's just say that's iron, and that's iron sticks. And then what we can do is say, okay, well, we're going to need more than 1. Let's see, I'm trying to think, do we need 2 or 3? Like I said, it takes 2 iron sticks per 1 plate every half second. So that's 4 per second. This is crafted in a half second, so that needs 1 every half second. This, it doesn't have to be as fast, that's fine. And the others, so these are the only 2 things that need it. So if we're gonna have, let's see, 4, so let's get, yeah, let's do 2. I think 2 should be fine. 2 should be sufficient for what we're going to... Well, you know what? Hold on. Let me think about this for a second. Because if we do 3, just because we're going to need a ton of rails. So let's just plan for rails. And since we're going to start switching over to red, I'm going to start popping these out. Let's get red on here. And we're going to start throwing... I'm keeping some of the yellows just because, well, we are going to need it. Actually, let me just put it back here for now so that way we can use up the yellows for the moment. So we'll use the yellow coming down. That should be fine. So let me just do this and then boom. Okay, so what I want to do is actually have this kind of outputted on both sides of the belt. And so what we want to do is, let's see. Nope, hold on. Going backwards here, so that's going to be on the right side. So then I need to come down here like so, like so. And then let's bring that down and go boom, and then... Because we always need to have at least one space to make that work. So this will allow us to put it on both sides. We probably won't fill up this whole belt just because the red belts do have a lot more room on them. So we're going from, let's see, what is that? 15 items to 30 items per second. So we're going to have tons on here. So from there, that's what's going to be the inputs to some of our other necessary needs. But we also need to have these iron plate and electric circuits. So let's get, and the other, these iron plates and circuits as well. But we're going to make that one last. So let's make, this is going to be our train. Light 1, light 2. So this is going to be our stop rail signal. This will be our chain signal. And then what we're going to do is we do need to go ahead and create some of these provider chests. I need one more. And then I can do 2. So let's see, what do I need for that? I need a steel chest. Well, let's just go steal some steel. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's our next provider chest. Boom, like so. And now these, we use a lot of them, but, you know, we don't need to be producing like 50 million metric tons of them. So we can just do like so. Like that, and then go like that. And then, like I said, this is going to need iron, so this will be our iron line. And then that's going to go bada bing, bada boom. Okay, and then we have one more iron line item. And that is going to be our train stop. So we'll have that go there. Now, this is the train stop. So we need the iron sticks, and then green circuit and steel. So let's go ahead and bring, so let's say that this will be our green circuit. Let's just have that be green circuit. So we need our green circuit. And then what else did we need? We need steel and iron sticks. So the iron sticks are going to go ahead and come on down. Come on down. All right. So there's our iron sticks. And of course I need one more of those for the rail signal too. Let me go get some more steel. That'll give us a couple chests here. So then we're going to take this guy here. Let's just go right there. All right, so that should give us our rail signals. Again, we don't need a metric crap ton of those. So now, the last one we're going to bring down is steel. And then we're gonna kind of do a little number like so. And then that'll get us steel in. Now, we also need to bring down stone. So the next items that we're gonna build are our actual rails. So this will be our rail, which needs steel, stick, and stone. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do 4 of these actually. Okay, so this will be our steel. So we're gonna kind of do a little hokiness with this a little bit, just because I'm also going to have our train and stuff kind of be made over here. So the train, yeah, needs steel, electric circuits, and engines. So what I can do is bring the electric circuit, kind of do it under. And then the engines, well, the engines we're going to have to kind of fabricate, but we can do that off of the iron. So we might do a little, might have to do a little shenanigans here for this. Let's see. Maybe oh, I'm gonna need some underground belts here in a second, so let's do that, and then let's just say that this is a train car, so we need, well, we're gonna need a lot of stuff for that. Maybe we do the train cars and stuff on a separate track, just because this is gonna, I think this is gonna eat up a lot. So let's bring this down, and then what we can do is bring just bring this over here, and then we're gonna need a bunch of provider chests for this, because like I said, we're gonna need tons of rails, so we are gonna make multiple rails for that. So let's go ahead and, oh, we still gotta get the stone down here, dang it. Actually, you know what, let's do, actually we'll leave that there. Let's do this. Okay, let's change this up a little bit. Let's go ahead and bring this down here. Let's make this the output. And then we can kind of move this over. And then, oh, well, actually I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, so let's just move that right. Oh wait, no, that's fine. I'm not thinking right. So let's go there, and then this is gonna be there, 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 there. Okay. And then we need to get the stone in. Actually, maybe I can just make this all one track, now that I think about it. We'll probably use it fast enough that it won't matter. Which means I'll be able to bring stone in on the inside. Yeah, I think that might work for us. Yeah, let's give that a try. We're gonna give that a try anyway. Give it the ye old college try. All right, come on. I need to get that belt immunity hook up, because that's just starting to get annoying. All right, let's make use of our robots here. Alright, so now everything's powered up. So let's go ahead and start bringing this in. So we need iron. So this is going to be our, well, let's see. Yeah, I still have some of these, so let's go ahead and use them up. So this will be our green circuit. Here. Okay. And then we're gonna need our, Let me put that back on here for the moment. So that'll be our iron. And I don't have any underground belts, so let me grab some from over here. Alright, yeah, well, it's going to be kind of a mixed belt mode for the moment, and then we'll just deal with it. Well, it looks like I might have to do it by hand because of the way. There we go. At least the red belt goes a little further, so we can make this work. Let's go ahead and get that red belt hooked up since we're going to need it anyway. Boom. And then let's go. Boom. Oh, that's like a max length too, so that worked out pretty good. Boom. Okay, so that gives us our steel. That gives us iron stick production. Well, it helps if I actually put down... Oh wait, no, this one needs green circuits and... Okay, I need red. Red, there we go. Now let's see, do we have things actually being made? Yep, okay. Now we just gotta get our stone, that's right. I almost forgot everything. Oh wait, never mind. I screwed up here, hold on. Delete. We don't need this because we're gonna put stone on the inside of that line. Alright, so we have stone up here. It is in kind of a funky spot. But we're gonna kind of do a... Go back and then we'll do a... like so, and then let's just grab our underground belt. Alright, well I didn't quite get it lined up right, but it's close enough. Alright, so that should put our sticks, stones, break your bones. Alright. So now we should be able to start getting some rails. And yep, look at that. There they go. Like I said, we will need a lot of rails, and I do mean a lot. So this, let's go ahead and get one more chest made here. I need an advanced circuit. Oh, look at this. We got some sticking here. We can just steal a couple. All right, we got one chest. Let's go ahead and get this over here. And like I said, since we're gonna have we're gonna need so many rails, having multiple boxes is not a problem. All right, so we now have rail stops, we have rail signals, and we got rails. So now all we gotta do is actually create the engines themselves. Where's that missing? Huh? Oh, do I have a damaged one here? Actually, let's do 4-man removal. Ah, okay. Well, we do need to go ahead and make some repair packs to gears and circuits. You know, I'm just going to stick it right here because, well, we have everything here. Let's go there, and then we can go there, make repair packs. And then, yeah, I need more steel. Yeah. It's always something. All right. We need to get those being made. Dang it. But we don't, we got to get the circuit automation going first. That's what we're going to be starting to work towards. So let's go ahead and just drop that right there. And I'm going to let the repair packs be just fill up because as we get further, well, actually, you know what? We probably can just go ahead and short circuit that a little bit. We don't need, maybe 2 rows. I was thinking, well, once we start getting the robots going, once we create the whole networks, it can pull them, and then we'll be able to get everything repaired as we need to. The main thing is like these roboports, I need red circuits. So one of the things we're going to do after we get this train going or get all of our trains construction being done, is we're going to start working on the green circuits, and then get some more green circuit production going. And then we're going to look at actually building out some red circuit production. And so we can start getting into some of these other more advanced items that we need. So, because we have some green circuit, but you can see it's not quite keeping up. And actually I found out earlier I screwed up on my my green science. If we come over here, I had screwed up and didn't have this connected, so these things were not producing. And you can see that we're kind of running a little behind, but you know, it has let some of this other stuff build up, and our gray science is being picked up because we're doing. Let's see. Oh, hey, we actually got some stuff done. Did we actually unlock the tank while I was building out all the other stuff? I think I might have. Well, let's go ahead and get these modules researched because we're going to need them for some other stuff here soon. Quality modules, well, I'm not going to tackle that just yet because I know that's going to completely change our whole production infrastructure. Let's get this so we can get uranium. And then, well, we probably could use some worker robot speed. Let me go ahead and add that first. And then we'll start getting power armor. We need blue circuits, which is in the queue. Okay. So it looks like power armor might also be the last armor we get for a while, just because the others need stuff from other planets. So I want to try to get up to the power armor and get that done too. So, okay, so we need to make some train engines, which is going to need steel, electric circuits, and then engines. And then that's going to need steel, gears, and iron, and steel, gears, and, well, the storage tank needs iron and steel. So we can kind of make some of this stuff we can make in line, so that way we're not having to bring so much of it over. And you can see here, you know, the engine, you know, it's just really just steel, gears, and pipe. So we can kind of just steal this kind of configuration again. So let's come over here. Let's just see, what are we going to do? We need... oh, we can make our tank. Yes. I will have to make it by hand. But that means we also unlock the ammo. And the ammo we can potentially actually automate. But we're going to have to get the plastic on this, on our kind of bus area. Which is going to be a bit problematic because I didn't leave enough room. So that's something to note if you're going to do a bus. Leave a lot more room than I did. So yeah, let's go ahead and add a few lights in here just so that way we get it's bright and shiny. We can see what's going on. Wee, bright lights. Okay. Doop. Doop. All right. Yay, lighting. Okay. Let's go ahead and add a couple down here. Okay. So this is our robot construction, which is not doing anything because we're out of flying robot frames. Why is that not? No engines. Why is the engine no? Are we out of lubricant? We got 24 barrels. Why is that saying no? Oh, we gotta take empty barrels out? Oh. See, I don't really use the barrels that much, so that was kind of a... to me. Let me get me a little stack here so I can get a box. So we need a box. Bloop. Okay, and then we can do... Haha! Barrel recycling. Got it. So that works. Alright, so now we'll start getting some more robots, which is good because we need more robots. And then logistics robots needs red circuits, which is why we're not doing those just yet. Now, alright, back to where we were. Setting up our next set for trains. Okay, so we need pipe. And we're going to need pipe for the engine. And we also need pipe for the fluid wagon. And let's see. Engine just needs 2. The train for fluid wagon needs 8. So honestly, 1 will probably be enough. So if I just bring down some iron right here, and then that'll give us what we need for that. So let's see, what else does the engine need? It needs steel and gears. Steel, lots and lots of steel. Steel and gears. Steel and gears. So we're gonna bring down a full line of steel, a full line of gears. We can do that on the back side. So then this engine, let's see, so we have that there. So we're going to take that to there. See, the engine does not need that. So we're going to have the iron come in here for the pipe. And what we'll do is we'll have the output come down here and come back around. And then we can have this guy here make the engine. And then let's break that down by 1, and then I can do input, and then we can do output. So the engine will come down. Well, actually, we only need the engine for the engine, right? Yeah, so actually, let's just do direct insertion for the engine. So we'll come down here and just do this, and then just go there, right? And yeah, it's going to be a little slow, but, you know, we're not going to be dropping down bazillions of trains in the beginning, so having one every so often show up should be fine. Especially with the new train rules, I think we can actually make these to where they can be multi-function, so it's not just one and done. So that's going to need... Oh, we need electric circuits for that too. Alright, so we'll bring down some electric circuits. We can do something like that. Or the electric circuit. We're going to make that be a train. And then, let's see. Just grabbing this because we're going to need a couple boxes. 1, 2, 3. Alright, just so that way I can space things out. So, and we're going to bring down 2 lines of stuff. So we got steel and gears. And this needs steel and gears. That needs steel and gears, you know. Steel, gears. That needs just steel. So we're going to put steel on the inside track, I think. And we'll put gears on the outside track. So then we're going to have this guy here. So that'll be, this will be our train. And we can probably just get away with 2 blocks. I think they put down in blocks of 5 trains, I think is what it was. So then we're going to do that. And then we can do this. And this is going to be train cars. So this, if I think this does also in stacks of 5. So if I wanted to max out, I can do that. So that would give me 20. So that's 2 full 4 stack train, or that'd be 5 trains at 4 cars each, I believe. Okay, so this is going to be the cargo wagon. Oh, it needs steel plate too. Dang it. Grrr. Let me see if we can make this work. I think that'll work. And actually, I could probably take this. But we need other things that need pipe. Let's do it like this, maybe. And then do... maybe like that, and then just I'll do a fast inserter so it just picks it up easier, has an easier chance of getting it. Yeah, okay. So that'll be our iron plate. Oops, what the hell did that get there? All right, bring these down. So we need that and that, right? Yep, okay. And then we're going to, we need to build storage tanks, which needs iron and steel. So we're gonna bring this down. We can kind of then just bring iron back down again. Boom, okay. This is gonna be our storage tank. And then we need to bring, let's go and bring these 2 down. And it needs steel. Steel's on the inside. And then we are going to build... Oops, too close. We're going to do direct insertion from here to here. And that'll be our fluid wagon. And we need the pipe. That's where the other pipe comes in. So we're gonna kind of do a... like so. Oh, it needs steel gear and pipe. So let's do... there. And then we just bring that down there, that down there. And then we'll just bring this down here. Like so, and then we can go like that. Yeah. So that gives us pipe, that gives us that, gives us steel, gears, yes, yeah. And then we can kind of come here. And then stick that there and go there. And we don't do as many fluid wagons, so we'll just do 2. And now we just gotta power it up. And then get our goods in place. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, so that should hopefully... what do we need? So we need iron here, green circuits here. And we need to bring these lines out. So let's go ahead and bring some of this stuff out. And now we're out of yellows finally. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, go boom, boom, boom. And then I'll bring that up later. Okay. So, like I said, so this is going to be our green circuit right there. Boom. So now we need iron. There. Okay, there's our iron. And then now we need to get steel on the inside track and gears on the outside track. So let's go ahead and get our gears. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. And then we need our steel. Go right there. No, why? Uh-oh, is that not gonna reach? I thought it would reach. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so if this works, then that should allow us to start building everything. And let's just take a look here. Let's see how this is doing. It's loading this up. We got one engine. It's, you know, and it's okay that it's slow because, I mean, we don't need this to be super fast. And let's go ahead and drop down a couple lights while we're here. So we can see. All right. So yeah, so we got engines going. And look, we already got a car. We already got a cargo wagon. Woohoo! Okay. And we actually, wow, we already got all these done too. Well, that's awesome. And trains, 20 train stops. We got about 4,000 rails, which is awesome. And we already got a couple fluid wagons, which is awesome. So really it's just the train, which needs 20 engines, so it's going to take it a few minutes because, you know, we just have one. But yeah, so with this, we should be able to start getting us some trains. And with that, it's going to completely change how we do our base. So we're going to start getting into actual base design mode, I think. So instead of, you know, we have everything kind of coming in right here. But I'm going to start moving, I think, all the base down to maybe down in this area. Well, I'm trying to think, because we're going to start using a lot of landfill. And so I'm trying to think of which way I want to go. Like, do I expand over here? Because we could do like a little wall here, and a wall there. Maybe expand that wall over to there. We do need to get the tank built so that way we can come out here and remove these guys, so that way we can come over here and claim these resources here. Clear out these dudes down here so they're not a problem for us. And then potentially clear out these guys, because we can actually then get this coal. We can, you know, see what we can do here, because it's going to be a long time before we get artillery. So it's going to basically be walls and lasers and flamers is really going to be the name of the game. So it's really just about where do we want to move things to? Because what I want to do is actually use this and then to build our resources. And then come to another area where we can start building out like a train depot where we can bring in all the resources and then start creating a proper bus and train setup, and you know, we can landfill some of this stuff in, use these resources, and, you know, put up lots of lasers for our friendly neighborhood biters. So yes, let's, yeah, so I might maybe go down here, maybe down this way. Well, we got all these resources in the way, so maybe like come into this area, because it's going to also be a while, I think, before we get cliff explosives. So if I look here, oops, it helps if I spell right. Yeah, so cliff explosives are going to be after we get into space and stuff. So it's going to be a little while before we can start clearing cliffs as well, unfortunately. So that's, decisions, because we got trains. We can start getting some of these more remote resources. Gotta take out these biters. We can bring them all in. I mean, I guess we could create like a train depot up here. And then that way we can actually get rid of all of these lines and then just bring all the resources into one thing and then feed it down into here. Might have to restructure this a little bit again. That's okay. But it's time to start getting into some design mode. So I think that's kind of where we're going to start trying to figure out what are we going to do. So that way, because we need to get more green circuit production going, which means we're definitely going to need more copper. We need to get more red circuit, which means we need to fix our oil situation, because this oil over here was really meant to be temporary. So, I mean, you can see we still have a full tank, but we need to kind of redo this a bit so that way we can get plastic and the other stuff all where we need it to be. Let's see how we got this. We got tons of solar panels, so we might actually just go start dropping down some more power, because our power grid is well, it looks like we're able to run on just our solar panels right now, which is good. But we're gonna need more. So yeah. So anyway, this might be a little bit of a short episode, which is fine. We got trains. We got all our train goods here automated, and so I think that's gonna be a good stopping point for today. So if you stuck all the way through, I do appreciate it. And until next time, thanks for watching. Good night.